Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I've had the most amazing vacation. I took a holiday to Greece and I had a mind-blowing time. I'm back to a very cold weather and it is so funny for me to adjust because from a beautiful weather of about 24-25 I've come back to about 11 in the daytime and about 2-3 at night, and I'm thinking, oh my god, what has happened to springtime, summertime? What's happening in London? What the hell is happening? Anyway, Greece was absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to put the vlog up. I am currently editing. It's been only 2 days since I've come back and there's so much of footage. I'm just trying to compile it together and I want to make this Greece series. It's going to be about maybe 3 or 4 videos. So the vlog is going to be split into 2 because I was there for a good 9-10 days and I just have so much of footage like I mentioned before, and I want to put everything together. And then I also wanted to show you what I wore in Greece and also what I bought in Greece and what I bought for the Greece trip. So today I plan to just talk about what all I bought in Greece. So without wasting much time, let's just get right into it. I'm thinking I should actually start off with jewelry. Now, if the places that I went to was Crete and then I went to Santorini. Crete is known for basically Greece is known for not only for its amazing food, it's known for its olive oil. Greece is also known for, products that is made out of, those are paraben free and, they're natural products. I'm talking about olive oil, soap, lavender. They're known for, just balsamic vinegar, everything that tastes and feel good, to your body and skin. That's what Greece is known for. Also, so many jewelry stores that I saw over there, they're known for their silver, right? So when I went to a few of the jewelry stores, I realized that, they were, especially in Crete, the silver, most of them sell, pure silver, and there are stores also that if you choose something or if you give them a design, they would make it for you, and the best part is they would make it within about, I would say, 2 hours or 3 hours. First of all, I just want to say that the people of Crete, basically Santorini, Crete, the places that I went to, they were so amazing. They were so kind, not at all rude. They're very friendly people. You need any help, they're ready to help you. I've traveled to many places and there are some countries that can be really rude to tourists, and I don't want to mention because I've got many subscribers from certain places, but I just wanted to say that this place in particular, Crete, I love the people there. They're so friendly, they're so nice. We stayed in this resort called Silver Beach Resort. If you're looking for a very good resort to stay in, do your homework about the Silver Beach Resort because it is absolutely lovely. People were amazing. Sometimes you get amazing deals like inclusive of breakfast, lunch and dinner, or you can choose your deals, and it's got the poolside, it's got its own private beach, and what more can you ask for? The one jewelry store, I did a hunt of so many jewelry stores, but the one that I totally loved is the Silver Studio. This is in Crete itself. It's almost on the same line right next to the Silver Beach Resort. So if anyone's going to Crete, the guys over there, especially the main man running, he makes jewelry. You can make your own jewelry, and he makes it within 1 or 2 hours, and he's so nice. Oh my god, he was so nice. We got along really well, and whatever that design that you have in mind, and if you tell them like, okay, for example, if there's a earring and you think, okay, I'm not going to wear that as a earring, but I could wear that as a ring, he will make that into a ring for you. So I've always been in the lookout for, everybody who knows me knows my crazy love for elephants, and I saw this at Silver Studio, and I saw it as, I think it was a pendant, and what this man did was he made it into a ring. So beautiful. It's like your silver jewelry, in an elephant It's really nice because it's just the right size of my finger, and you know, it's just your basic you know, ring. And yes, I got this elephant ring made, and it's pure silver. I just loved it, and I was so happy with it because everywhere I went, you know, whenever I went shopping in Crete, and everyone was like, oh my god, that is so pretty, and I was like, yeah, it's made in your island. As my people know me, is my love for angels and fairies. I don't know if it, I saw these two pendants. I mean, these are two fairies of the, you know, same kind, and I thought, you know, if it was in like a earring form, it would be really lovely. And he made it, he just put a very delicate little hoop around it, and he put a very delicate little hoop around it, and I quite love this because it is so sweet and so nice. And I made a earring out of it. And looking out for was the evil eye, you know, the eye, you know, ring. I have the pendant, I have a locket, and I do like to, there were times when I would wear you know, the evil eye bracelet, and apparently that when you buy the evil eye, it has to be gifted to you, and obviously my husband bought it for me, so it's okay to wear it. I wanted the eye, you know, as a ring, so you know, I can wear it on a daily basis, and I wanted it in silver, but I could not find a pendant that I liked on the ring. Even when I went to the silver studio and he showed me so many evil eye, I mean just the eye pendant, so that I could make it into a ring, it had studs, and you know, it had diamantes, which I didn't want all of that glitter and shine, and I just wanted something simple. But like I said, this particular place, after hunting a lot, and believe me, I went from, you know, silver shop to silver shop, and finally I saw this one very simple evil eye pendant. It doesn't have the shape of an eye, but it's got the eye on it. It is, you know, it's just a very simple pendant. I mean, you know, I bought this for my little finger, but I thought that, you know, it's the right size that I can just wear it anyway. I can just wear it anywhere around any of my, you know, the fingers, like my index and my ring finger, and I can just wear it as one of those little tiny stud rings. Yeah, so when we went to Santorini, I mean, it's, oh my god, I can't, I mean, yeah, exactly, see, I'm out of words. I can't even describe the beauty of, yeah, it's absolutely stunning. I mean, it's like each and every corner of it was postcard material. Another place that I visited when I was in Santorini, I saw an active volcano, and you need to take that tour to go and see that. I mean, because that is truly an experience, you know. When are you going to be near an active volcano? So that will also be in the vlog. So what happens is, with the, you know, the volcanic rock, you know, the formation, they make these bracelets in Santorini. It's really nice and simple. I mean, this Giri bought for himself, which Santorini is really expensive, so I would suggest that do not go overboard with your shopping there, because it is, you know, it's such a touristic spot. People just increase the price of it, and it is a little bit way too much, I feel, because the same thing that you would see in Crete, and it is half the price. And yes, Santorini is known for, you know, it's Santorini is known for its wine, and also it's known for their tomatoes. Apparently there's this very sweet cherry tomatoes that are really good, and they make a nice concentrated puree out of it, and you can get it in its pure form, or you can get it, like, you know, mixed with certain, you know, herbs, and you know, those are things that are okay to buy. And I saw this little choker in Santorini, and I love, like I told you, I love turquoise. So I saw this beautiful turquoise choker, you know, and it's got this brown, you know, fake leather necklace around it, and it's very simple, and you know, it just comes straight here, and you know, you wear a nice white dress and you just wear this choker, or you know, you want to just wear something really a simple jewelry and all, I thought that, you know, this was something that was really beautiful to wear. So every time I go to a new country, I like to know exactly what that country is famous for, and I usually pick up those things and I come back with it. So since I told you, you know, they are known for their olive oil, and I just bought, you know, an extra virgin olive oil. And Greek olive oil is a much more stronger in taste, and actually it's really lovely. You know, herbs, and it's got garlic and oregano all infused in it. And the best thing about this bottle is every time the olive oil gets over, you just need to, you know, refill it, buy olive oil and just refill it, and it takes the same flavor of the garlic and the oregano. And when we tried this in the shop, the lady had mixed it with this balsamic vinegar, which they're also very famous for. And she mixed the olive oil and the balsamic vinegar, and I just had a sip of it, and I was like, blown away, because it tasted divine. And we were like, okay, you know, soul, we need this for sure. Santorini is known for their wine, and we picked up this red wine, and it's a beautiful sweet red wine. It's almost like the port wine that you get in Goa, but much more sweeter and much more delicate, and they are famous for this. So if you're going to Santorini, please do not forget to pick up their rosé and their red wine and their white wine, and most importantly this particular red wine that they're famous for it. You know, I picked up this concentrated tomato puree. This is what they're famous for. It is just pure concentrated form of tomato puree, and you know, I can't wait to make something like a traditional dish from, you know, a Greek dish. And yeah, those are the things that I picked up. And oh yeah, I also picked up one of these sponge, but I made a big mistake picking up from Santorini, because you would get this in Crete as well, and you would get much better quality of it. The one that we picked up, you know, we saw these sponges and they are everywhere in the island. Whether you're on Crete, Mykonos, Santorini, wherever you are, you will see this sponge, because these are the things that are floating on the sea, you know. Yeah, so these are just natural sponges that, you know, you can use on your body, and it is supposed to be really good. You know, it just takes away the dead skin, and it's very good, and it's pretty solid right now, but once, you know, liquid, you know, the sponge becomes really softer, and you know, it's supposed to buff away all your dead skins, and it's a natural sponge. So we thought, okay, let's give this one a try. When we went quad biking, which will be there in my vlog, and we went up into the mountains when we were in Crete, we had the most amazing time. I mean, it was such a rush, because you're going up the mountains and down the slopes, and it's really scary, because if you are somebody who you know, who rides bikes, don't think that, okay, this is going to be easy. I'll explain everything in my vlog. We went up to the mountains, and we visited this one little tiny village up in the mountain, and it has only about, I would say, 100 people in that little village. They make olive oil, they make, you know, they packet lavender, fresh herbs. You know, you get the purest form of oregano, thyme, and it's amazing what all they make. And they also make honey. There's this wild honey mixed with thyme, and they bottle that and they sell it, and they made me taste it, and I was like, I think I've just died and gone to heaven. And I'm not somebody who likes honey that much. Their way of making a living is this 2 or 3 small shops that they sell this, and they make fresh orange juice, which, by the way, the orange juice in Crete, they are to die for. And they are also known for their lavender. So I picked up a pouch of this lavender, you know, which, you know, they are famous and known for. And it is just this fresh lavender put in this little tiny pouch, you know, with the strings. Oh, it smells incredible. And what people do is they put this where, you know, your clothes in the drawer, and your whole drawer starts smelling of this wonderful wonderful, amazing flowers. At the same time, they made pure olive oil. As you can see, it is beautiful, this golden olive green, and it was made right behind their house, and I thought, you know what, olive oil cannot get fresher than this. So I picked up their olive oil with no fancy packaging, and yeah, I got this. And another thing that I picked up was ouzo. You know, that's very different from Raki, and it is just a simple fancy packaging bottle which I picked up when I came down. This was on the last day of leaving for Crete. I picked this one up, and yeah, this is just, you know, the simple traditional ouzo. So when you go to many places to pick up, you know, things, or you want to do your last minute shopping, they have, you know, they have these little crockeries, they have these little clay pots that they make, so many things that you can pick up for the house, and I went absolutely nuts. I went to one of the stores and I saw this beautiful, you know, dish. It was handcrafted, they painted and then they put mirror work around it, and I thought it was really very pretty, and I could put, like, you know, a few of my jewelry on top, and I can just place it on the side of my table, because I have this habit of, you know, when I take out my jewelry, I just keep it here and there, and I thought this was like a perfect tiny little dish to put my jewelry in it. When you are in Crete and next to Silver Beach, or the Silver Resort, I would say about 3-4 shops away, there is this you know, place where you can pick up pure you know, facial oils. There's a shop called Back to Nature. Trust me when I tell you that I've gone from shop to shop and I saw so many, you know, pure, every shop sells like this pure oils. Wherever I went, they were really expensive, but this lady did not mark up her price in any way. I know, I've heard about, you know, in Crete that you can get the purest form of avocado oil, and I picked up the purest form of avocado oil. This is paraben free, and this is something that she sells in her shop, and it is cheaper than any other shops that I visited, and I picked up one for me and one for my mother. I saw this crockery in the same shop in Back to Nature, and I wanted something that I could just, you know, put my olive oil and balsamic vinegar and, you know, just pour it. In Crete, you have these ladies that make beautiful handwork embroidery on cotton, and I know that they are also famous for their lace, and they're also famous for their embroidery work. And I saw this one person that was making and selling it, and it was so reasonably priced, and I was in shock, because if you come here and you would see the same amount of work, it would be sold for maybe, I would say, 20-30 pounds, and over there I just got it for what, like €5, and I was like in shock when I saw it. And look at the designs of it. It's just this plain lacy cotton top, and this was the work that she was doing. If you can see it, it is just this intricate detailing, you know, of embroidery work that they were doing. And she was doing this in blue, she was doing this, there was another top where she did this in red, and then just plain white. And it's just your basic average long top, you know, with, they put the lace detailing. And these are things, even if she was selling it for 10-15 euros, I would have picked up, because you don't want to argue with them. Same thing goes for this very simple white dress. I mean, it goes all the way, you know, to my knees. Little lace work and embroidery work, and they just make this simple white dress. Love it. And if you're there, don't forget to just check out small little stores, and, you know, you come across these ladies that will be making embroidery work, and just pick up 1 or 2 things for yourself. But then I saw this in one of the stores, this embroidery bag, and they sell a lot of these embroidery bags, you know, over there, and they sell it much cheaper than what you get here in London. I've seen a lot of these bags in so many stores. I think it screams in those noisy fluff balls, and I love the detailing of this. I think, like she said, that, you know, whenever people come to Crete, they make sure that they pick up clutch bags of this because of the the designs on it. Those were the things that I picked up from Greece. Those are the basic things which I thought was really important, and I wanted to give you a heads up, or if you are traveling to Greece for your holiday, what are the things that you should actually be looking out for. Please stay tuned for my vlog, so I'll show you exactly what I have been up to. I have decided that my vlog, I'm not going to talk much about it. It's going to be more of a visual representation of what I have seen and what I have gone through, and I'd like to keep it just that, so it is going to be a much more of a visual vlog than me talking about everything. Don't forget to participate in my giveaway that I have going on in my channel right now. I should be selecting a winner by another 8 days. This is an international giveaway, so if you're watching this from India, if you're watching this from Dubai, US, wherever you are, take part in it, and if you win, good for you. Let me know what you guys would like to see next. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I am back, and there's going to be so much more content that I can't wait to show you guys what more this new month has to offer. And don't forget to follow me on my Instagram. I'm extremely active there. Follow me on my Twitter and on Snapchat. So yeah, until later, love you guys so much, and see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.